Greetings, comrades. Hope this finds you well. Quick shout out to INN, the Indian News Network, which I am super stoked to be a part of. So this is an article from a couple years ago, but it's still super relevant because we still see these same type of stories being celebrated by the corporate media when they in fact just show how grotesque the capitalist system is that we have here in the United States. So the title is "The Homeless 8-Year-Old Chess Champion and Other Horrific Uplifting Stories." And these things, you see them almost every day in mainstream media, and it just really it's an indictment of the system, but the corporate media paints it as shining examples, like, oh, look at these amazing things happen, look at this 8-year-old, he's homeless but he's still a chess champion, instead of that, like, wow, like, how could anybody, particularly a child, be homeless in the richest country that the world has ever known, right? This is a good tweet here. Inspiring. This CEO saw one of his employees digging through the dumpster for food, so he brought her a headlamp to make it easier to sift through the garbage. Because again, these stories, they don't have any type of structural critique, and it's these lighthearted human interest stories, as Alan McLeod says here. There you have Bill or Nicholas Kristof at the New York Times celebrating that as some great humanitarian story, right? I mean, Jesus Christ. Growing number of these supposedly uplifting stories became unintentionally horrifying after a moment's reflection. About Tatulua Adewumi, a homeless 8-year-old New York chess champion, a story the headline assures will make you smile. Like, how the fuck would that make you smile? That this kid, a fucking 8-year-old, is homeless. That's disgusting. That is a huge indictment of this fucking capitalist system. Again, that puts profit above keeping children in a fucking home. I mean, that is disgusting on every level. I also picked up, how is it possible a child in one of the richest cities in the world to be homeless, and what that said about an economic and political system that allows this in the first place? Exactly. A subgenre of unintentionally horrifying stories that are meant to uplift the reader, but instead highlight the hellish nightmares that much of the country lives in. Look at this one. New York Post, an article on a teenager who saved up for 2 years to buy his friend an electric wheelchair. MSNBC covered the story of a furloughed government worker so desperate for cash she sold her wedding ring. When her family found out, they bought the ring back for her. Host Stephanie Rule breathlessly told her viewers, that is such a great story. This is how we are as I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. People picked up a story about the wife and 85-year-old 80 fucking 5 years old McDonald's cleaner with 2 disabled grandsons who died in the restaurant's toilets, and how the local community rallied around to pay for the funeral. The story was covered by the WAPO, many local news outlets, and also the website Sunny Skies, whose tagline is live, laugh, love. I mean, god damn. Fucking hey, dude. So I mean, just look at all these. Look. At 7, the boy runs a company and saves for college. You shouldn't be having to fucking work at 7 years old. That is not an uplifting story. It's an indictment of the for-profit higher education system that we have in the United States, when it should obviously be a human right. Pre-K through fucking doctorate if you want to get one. Jesus Christ. Alabama man who had to walk 20 miles to blue-collar job. It's not an example of a broken public transit system, but the media's grim addiction to what Adam Johnson has dubbed perseverance porn. It's a good word for it, right? Perseverance porn. 6-year-old selling lemonade to help with mom's chemo fucking therapy, because we have a for-profit healthcare system in the United States where if you get something like cancer, you can fucking bankrupt yourself or die. 68,000 people die each year in the United States because they don't have healthcare. I mean, god damn. I believe this was from Alan McLeod. Definitely check out his stuff at Mint Press News as well. Yeah, perseverance porn. Those stories aren't uplifting. They're fucking horrifying on every level, right? Capitalism is the fucking virus. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. All part of the people. Quick shout out to the 2 Uber comrades supporting my channel, this content, my partner, and Indie Left News. Definitely check out Indie Left News. They're a great resource. Peace.